Hi and welcome to my channel. So the UK unskilled worker visa is officially open for the 2025 season, and the UK government has given very tight deadlines for the application process itself. So if you're interested, leave a comment in the comment section and say I am interested to know more, and I'll send all the details your way because you can apply in or out of the UK. And that's why in today's video I'm going to tell you the eligibility criteria, the age restrictions for this, but most importantly the requirements. What do you need to be able to apply? So please, if you know anybody in the UK at the moment or out of the UK that needs visa sponsorship, do me a massive favor and share this video with them, because you never know where their own success will come from. So leave a comment and say I will share this with my loved ones, because yes, you should. So the first thing is, with this particular visa, 45,000 have been approved for this season, which means 45,000 COSs, 45,000 individuals. So it's got a restricted number, unlike the skilled worker visa that is open. So again, you need to know that it's about first come, first served kind of. And because it only just opened, you're one of the first people to know about this. But by the way, first things first, I do have a support group called the Work From Home Tribe, which is there to help you get started earning extra money from home, side hustle ideas, work from home jobs, remote opportunities that you can do from anywhere in the world, no matter your qualifications, no matter your citizenship, and no matter the country in which you are, even if you've got no experience. Many of you have already registered. If you've not registered, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to make more money from home, and I'll send you the details to register. But when you register today, by the way, what do you get? So you have access to the links, the companies that are recruiting people globally to work 100% from home. You also have access to CV samples that I've put ready for you to use. I've put cover letter samples ready for you to use. I've also put free courses that you can do that give you certificates that are recognized globally. And you can just add this to your application to be able to enhance your, qualifications, experiences, but also to help you to earn more. I'm also doing a live masterclass that's coming up on Wednesday for people who register. So you'll be able to attend. We can talk more, answer your questions. If you're in the UK on visa sponsorship or you're on a student visa, you definitely should be part of this program, because you'll be able to earn a lot more than how much you're able to earn from the traditional jobs that you and I do. So again, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want work from home jobs, and I'll send you those details. And to put this into context, by the way, I've got 8 years of experience in doing these work from home jobs, and I currently make about £15,000 more or less every month from these work from home jobs that I'm sharing with you. And that is excluding my job working as an advanced nurse practitioner, which is the most senior clinical nursing job. So again, leave a comment and say, I am ready to make more money from home, and I'll send you the details. So in terms of the unskilled worker visa, the main eligibility criteria when it comes to age is that you have to be at least 18 years old to be able to apply. So if you're less than 18, you cannot apply because you're a child. You should be on a dependent visa. So 18 and above, there's no upper age limit, because I know somebody's going to come here and say, Melvis, I'm in my 30s, I'm in my 40s, I'm in my 50s, can I apply? Yes, you can. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, my age will never stop me. Because if you're older, that should be more reason why you should go for the opportunities that you want. But I think it's good that I talk about the cost. How much does this cost? Because you've been watching it and you're thinking, Melvis, it's all good and fine, but I haven't got any money, or I've got money, I want to know how much it costs. Yes, I'm going to tell you about the cost. But before I talk about that, by the way, there are other opportunities, obviously, in the UK that come with a skilled worker visa, or if you don't need visa sponsorship, perfectly fine. For example, the free nursing courses, NHS jobs, which is where you're paid to work and study at the same time, and you don't have to pay any tuition fees. And there's obviously no age restriction for this as well. So they don't only have the nursing courses, they've got midwifery, they've got pharmacy, they've got occupational therapy, and there's a new course that's been announced in medicine for people who want to become medical doctors in the UK. So these are the sorts of opportunities that will come, obviously, with the skilled worker visa for people who need visa sponsorship. If you don't, that's fine. If you haven't applied yet, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I need to study for free in the UK, and I'll send the details your way. But if you need one-to-one support, by the way, you can contact me directly. If you check in the comment section, you see a link to join my free group on Telegram, or head over to Telegram, type Nurse Melvis Career Coaching. The group will pop up and then you can join it that way. So once you join the group, you get those updates in real time about UK jobs, career progression, visa sponsorship. I'm very passionate about career progression opportunities, so that you can get to work less, to earn a lot more and to retire early. That is my mission. Yes, you come to the UK while spending the least amount of money, obviously, legally, And then once you're here, you explore the best opportunities to progress to the top so that you can then quit. Yes, quit. Yes, you don't want to work until 70 years old. Not worth it. There's not enough time to enjoy life. And then you can do these work from home jobs, set up your own side hustle, do your own business, be able to be more tax efficient, but also earn more. So that's what I'm all about. So if you need support to apply for these UK jobs, NHS jobs, skilled worker visa, career progression, just leave a comment in the comment section and say, I need support with UK jobs, and I'm able to support you with that. So just leave that comment if you need that support. But the visa fee for this is £319. So it's very affordable, £319. That's how much it costs you. But there's also there's no healthcare surcharge for this, by the way. So leave a comment and say no healthcare surcharge. And that's the good thing about this visa. You don't need to pay the healthcare surcharge. I'm going to tell you why you don't pay. But there's also proof of funds, and there are two ways. If your employer, your UK employer, doesn't certify maintenance, then you need £1,270 for proof of funds. Obviously, in your account, that's your money. But if your employer certifies maintenance, then you don't need to have proof of funds, which means you need to be very smart and very strategic when you're applying for these UK visas, because you need to have also very good communication skills and be able to speak to your employer, negotiate and say, look, I'm thinking, are you able to certify maintenance because I haven't got proof of funds? But if you need more information, by the way, about proof of funds or how to apply for UK jobs and visas with no proof of funds, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want more information about proof of funds, because there's a lot that you need to know about it, especially for somebody who financially is not very stable, but you still want to relocate to the UK or switch your visa if you're already in the UK. I've got a lot of experience with these UK jobs, visa sponsorship, career progression. And so I get to witness and experience all sorts of scenarios. And so, that's why I talk about these, obviously from the employment perspective. So that's how much it costs in terms of spending, which is quite reasonable. So there's no need to go spending crazy amounts to get such visas. But the reason why, by the way, you don't have to pay for the healthcare surcharge is because this is a temporary visa. I don't want this to sound rosy. I'm going to say to you, it's a temporary visa. So there are 45,000 that have been approved. 42,000 of these are for the horticulture sector. So fruit, veg, and all of that. And then the poultry sector has the other remaining, the other remaining quarter of the visas. But in terms of the application deadline, Saturday the 15th of November 2025 is a deadline for the poultry applications. I did share a video on here where I talked about all of this. That's why this video is focused exclusively on requirements. So if you want to know more about the actual visa and all of that, leave a comment in the comment section and say more information about the skilled worker visa, or obviously unskilled worker visa, and I'm able to provide that for you. So that video will be helpful for you to go through all of that, because this one is about the requirements. Now, do you need a COS for this? Yes or no? Yes, you do. You cannot apply for this visa without a COS. So you also need a passport, because I had somebody message me saying, Melvis, I've seen your video about the unskilled worker visa. I'm very interested. I don't have an international passport. Is it possible to apply? And I was like, really? It's impossible. So tell me in the comment section, just leave a comment and say, I have my international passport. Because if you're wanting to relocate to any country, an international passport is the first and the most basic necessity and item that you need to acquire. So leave a comment in the comment section and say, I have my international passport. And if you've just applied or you're going to apply, still leave a comment and say, I will apply for my international passport, because it's that commitment and it's you saying, I am ready for this and I will do it, because it's worth it. So again, make sure that you check on the UK government website, obviously, because everybody's circumstances will be different. This video is just there to give you a heads up, but it's your ultimate responsibility to make sure that, you check that information to go through, because I'm talking about this from an employment perspective. So you need to make sure that, you go through this holistically. And just one thing, you cannot switch this visa. You cannot extend it. You can't switch, you can't extend. It's a temporary visa. If you need a permanent UK visa, then you need to focus on the skilled worker visa. So for the unskilled worker visa, it's a temporary visa. And so if you haven't registered for the live class, by the way, leave a comment in the comment section and say, I want to attend a live masterclass, obviously for work from home jobs, and I'll send you those details. But leave a comment and say I watched this video till the end, and share this with your loved ones so they are aware.